Wisdom, the final frontier to true knowledge. Welcome to Wisdom Trek, where our mission is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. Hello, my friend. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, your captain on our journey to increase wisdom and create a living legacy. Thank you for joining us today as we explore wisdom on our second millennium podcast. This is day 1025 of our trek, and since I am releasing this podcast episode on Christmas Day, I am switching today's wisdom nugget to explore the original Christmas story. When we think about the Christmas story, we think about the Virgin Mary, Joseph the carpenter, a long, hard journey to Bethlehem, the manger, the shepherd and the angels, and the wise men. While they make up part of the Christmas story, and there are many other details surrounding this precious day, the original Christmas story is found in a book written by the Apostle John. John did not mention any of the details mentioned above. In fact, John's book begins when Jesus was an adult, and yet he takes us back to eternity past. This information allows us to experience the original Christmas story, which began in eternity past. Let me read John chapter 1, verses 1 through 16. In the beginning, the Word already existed. The Word was with God. The Word was God. He existed in the beginning with God. God created everything through him, and nothing was created except through him. The Word gave life to everything that was created, and his life brought light to everyone. This light shines in the darkness, and the darkness can never extinguish it. God sent a man, John the Baptist, to tell others about the light so that everyone might believe because of his testimony. John himself was not the light. He was simply a witness to tell about the light. The one who is the true light, who gives light to everyone, was coming into the world. He came into the very world he created, but the world did not recognize him. He came to his own people, and even they rejected him. But to all who believe him and accepted him, he gave the right to become children of God. They are reborn, not with physical birth, resulting from human passion or plan, but a birth that comes from God. So the Word became human and made his home among us. He was full of unfailing love and faithfulness, and we have seen his glory, the glory of the Father's one and only Son. John testified about him when he shouted to the crowds, "This is the one I was talking about when I said, 'Someone is coming after me who is far greater than I am, for he existed long before me.' From his abundance we have all received one gracious blessing after another." And so concludes the original Christmas story. So from this moment forward, when we think about the Christmas story, let us go back to the beginning of time, in fact to eternity past, and remember that in all the other details of the Christmas story, we must think specifically about verse 14. So the Word became human and made his home among us. He was full of unfailing love and faithfulness, and we have seen his glory, the glory of the Father's one and only Son. And that's a wrap for our lesson for today. And just as you enjoy these nuggets of wisdom, encourage your friends and family to join us and then come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you'd like to listen to the past 1024 treks or read the wisdom journals, they are all available at wisdom-trek.com. And I encourage you to subscribe to Wisdom Trek on your favorite podcast player so that each day's trek will be downloaded to you automatically. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal each day. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and then create a great day every day. See you tomorrow for Wisdom Wednesday.